bag is so heavy. Oh, hello there. Didn't expect you to be here. And then I can cut to an intro.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back with my third ever YouTube video. I know, very exciting. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Today, me and Michelle, my lovely diabetic friend, went grocery shopping and chose all the low carb, low GI things that help us manage our blood sugar really well. And if you want to see that video of us physically going through the aisles, go over to her channel.
Yep, it's on my channel. Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping.
Come along with us.
Okay, let's dig in. Let's see what we got. Isn't this so exciting?
So
We get to
exciting.
enjoy all this food after. So.
Yeah, we've already had some of it.
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
So the first thing I have is lentil pasta. So instead of like brown rice or wheat flour, this is made with lentils. So there's so much fiber in it. Michelle has the, which one is that?
That's mine.
Oh, this one's
Yeah.
yours.
So I got the macaroni because I actually make mac and cheese with this.
So
So
awesome.
it's like healthier mac and cheese.
Yeah, and I usually go for like either a pesto or sometimes I'll just do like a plain tomato sauce. And like this isn't super low carb, like, but there's so much fiber in it. So when you digest it, I find it doesn't really spike me at all.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
doesn't spike me. And so many nutrients too. Like I was just looking here, 50% of iron for one serving.
It's amazing.
So if
and
you're,
there's
like,
protein
vegetarian-
too, right?
Yeah. So if you're vegetarian or vegan, it's like really good
Totally.
to get those nutrients.
Like I'm vegan, I don't know if you guys do that, but yes,
I'm
exactly.
vegetarian.
Do you pre-bolus for this?
A little bit.
Me too.
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Yeah.
Okay, on
There
to
you
the
go.
next. There you go. Okay, let's see. So this is a good little snack. These are maple sea salts pumpkin seeds. They're super simple and so tasty. And even though there's maple sugar, there's only a little bit of maple sugar in it. So yeah, super satisfying. Nuts and seeds in general are like
The best snack.
the best snack. Of course, we have veggies.
Veggies.
Kind of self-explanatory. It's good to get greens.
Yeah, good for you overall. Like everyone
Just
should be
eat
eating
veggies
these.
like every day. Try
Yeah.
it. Bread.
Bread.
The most controversial diabetic food, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Because a lot of people think that bread is like super high carb and will spike you, but that's only like
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
That's only if you eat like the thickest, whitest bread. So this bread is from Silver Hills. None of this is sponsored, by the way. But Silver Hills is this awesome bread brand, and everything is like sprouted. And for 2 slices of this bread, it's only 13 carbs. For 2 slices.
that's super low for bread.
Like, how is that even possible? And it
Yeah.
tastes really good. So that's like 7 carbs each, and it's sprouted and like whole wheat. So
Yeah, and you said you could find this at Costco, right?
yeah, exactly.
So check your local Costco to see if you can
There.
find this bread.
Exactly. Check for Silver Hills.
Silver Hills.
Yeah, cool. What else we got? I feel like it's Christmas.
We have so much food.
Classic.
Made good.
Made good.
Best granola bars.
Best granola bars.
So good.
If you ever see yourself like going low or you need a snack, these are perfect. Plant-based protein. Tempeh. Super delicious. Fermented
good.
form of soy. So it's good for your gut.
I started eating tempeh recently because you suggested
Yeah.
it, and it keeps me full.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't eat meat, so I find like sometimes I get hungry after eating.
Totally.
And when I have this, it keeps me full. So
That's
this
awesome.
is light life.
Light
tempeh.
life. Yeah, and sometimes people have a hard time digesting tofu, so tempeh is like a really good option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
which
didn't
is
know
awesome. Okay. Ooh, nut butter. Or I guess this is not nut butter. This is
Sunflower
seed butter.
So I guess if you're allergic to nuts, this is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because I've actually never tasted it. I just bought this for the first time today.
it's literally the best thing ever. I'm so excited for you to try
I'm excited to have it.
Yay!
I'll put it on my toast in the
Just
morning.
like, yeah. Oh, good idea. And then we have, staple.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
In this cute little bag that you have.
Yes.
So potatoes are also, some people don't eat them that have type 1 because they think they're really like high GI. But with sweet potatoes, like they're so high in nutrients and high in fiber. And as a like if you're eating a meal and you want it to be like somewhat balanced, like have a lot of like vegetables, non-starchy vegetables, and protein, and it's still really important, I think, to have carbs, you know?
I agree. Like, I personally don't feel well when I'm not having carbs, so I still like to have carbs.
Totally.
Yeah.
And like having whole foods based carbs is like so the way to go in my opinion, because it'll make you feel good and it's not going to spike your blood sugar. And sweet potatoes are slightly less high on the glycemic index than regular white potatoes, so always a good option and so tasty
and so nutritious,
so
good for you.
What more could you want?
Yeah, sweet potatoes are awesome. Also, I love sweet potato fries.
Anything fried,
a little bit
though?
on like the unhealthy
Let's
side.
just fry things. There's one more thing in here, and it's raw wraps. So I don't know if everybody would be able to find these in their grocery store, but if you can, a lot of like more health food places have them, and there's just these wraps that are made basically just from vegetables. So this one is just like zucchini, coconut, flaxseed, onion, black salt, turmeric.
Wow, that's it.
And it's like, yeah, like three to four carbs for one.
That's pretty good.
It's such a good option.
So then it really just depends on like what you put inside it. Because if you just put vegetables like it shows on the package, it's like 2 carbs for a wrap.
Yeah, pretty good. You don't have to worry about like, am I gonna crash or am I gonna spike?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, berries. Classic.
Yes, berries are good.
Yeah.
Delicious.
For all fruits, like berries are my go-to usually. Because some fruits I find spike me a lot and then some fruits don't. And I think that's like totally a personal thing. Like experiment, find out like what works with your body.
Yeah, so for some of you, like this might not work for you, and that's okay. Everyone's different. Like for you, what is one fruit that doesn't work well?
I find like apples and pears for me are like bad, even though like I try so hard to like, eat it really slowly. I'm like, it's not gonna spike, but then I found I can eat like papaya like super easily, even if it tastes sweet, and I don't spike, and it's like great. And what about for you?
For me, apples work really well.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, it kind of just shows you how everyone's different. Like we're giving you guys ideas here, but we're not saying that these are going to be necessarily like the holy grail.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just options to maybe like get ideas. Seaweed, one of my personal favorites. Michelle doesn't like
I don't like seaweed.
But, you know,
I don't know. I just don't want to like munch on a piece of seaweed.
I mean, it's not satisfying, that's for sure. Like you're not like, oh, I'm so full after. You're like, I need more food. But like, if you just want, if you're not like hungry, and you just are like, I need to like put something in my mouth, like munch on something. Like, it's a good option.
It's like a quick go-to snack.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, next I have like some like items that I would use in like a protein shake.
Okay.
So I usually would put like protein powder, frozen fruit. So like here I have strawberries, and I love putting hemp seeds in as well. Just makes it like really thick and like a little more satisfying.
Some protein, right?
And yeah, exactly. Like this has so much protein in it as well. So
cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
What else do we got in here? So many things.
It looks like this is made out of paper.
Is it?
Instead of plastic.
Wow.
So good for you.
The world is just, it's coming around.
Oh,
you haven't had these yet? These are Brussels sprouts puffs. They're not that healthy. They're kind of healthy. But they're delicious. And the whole bag is like 50 carbs or 55 carbs. And they're like, do you want to try them, Maria?
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to know.
Taste test.
Mid video taste test.
If you follow Abby on Instagram, like you will see these.
You'll see these. I post them all the time.
Cheese them all the time.
Honest review.
Okay, this looks like a Cheeto, except it doesn't have cheese.
It doesn't smell like anything.
What? Is this actually made out of Brussels
I'm gonna eat
sprout?
one. Yeah, with you.
That's actually really good. I really like that.
It's like fine.
That's delicious.
Yes. See? First try and she liked it, so yeah.
So like for a few of those, it would be like 10 carbs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's not too bad.
It's like, it tastes like you're eating Cheetos, kind of.
It's not like low carb, but it's like way healthier than eting a bag of Cheetos.
Way healthier. Yes, this is by Vegan Robs.
Cool.
Now it's just open. You can just keep eating them. I got this coconut yogurt. It's unsweetened. I find it's like good, even if you're not getting a vegan yogurt, to just get unsweetened yogurt in general. It's a lot better. And it's really good for your gut. It's nice to have in the morning.
Do you make bowls with that?
Usually make bowls, yeah. Put like some fruit and like chia seeds and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost done. I know this is long, right? We have flax and carrot crackers. Basically just made from flax, carrots, and salt.
I've never had those before.
They're delicious.
I'm sure they're good.
They're delicious.
Let's not open
really,
them.
no, we don't need to open them.
But
They're satisfying.
keto friendly.
Keto friendly. We have some drinks. This is LaCroix or LaCroix or however you want to say it. How do you say it?
I say La Croix.
That's how I say it too.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be? Because it's like a French name?
It's a French name, but it was invented in California. And
Maybe
so-
by a French person in California.
Maybe, who knows. And then we have Zevia carbonated water. This has like a tiny bit of sweetness in it from stevia. And I'm really like a sucker for berry and blackberry things, so.
That one's so good.
Is it?
It's so good.
Oh my gosh,
you're gonna love it.
I actually never tried that one.
I'm
I've tried
obsessed with
one,
this stuff.
Yay.
It's really good.
It's so good. It's so good.
I think I've showed this in one of my videos,
For
like one
sure.
of my favorite videos.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite kind?
The peach pear.
Oh,
So good.
peach pear.
Yeah.
We have some more vegetables. Cucumbers, kind of like the same thing with seaweed. Like if you just want a snack and you're not super hungry.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You want to munch on something. Literally, you could just like eat 2 or 3 of these and like probably not bolus for it.
Yeah.
And just
You
be
could
all
use
fine.
Hummus.
You could use hummus.
With
Yeah,
it?
exactly. And then we have acorn squash. Squash in general, kind of like sweet potato. Good.
Yeah. It's so
Lots of
cute.
it's so cute.
It's so
little.
cute. It's like for one person. You should have it for dinner tonight. Or you're working. But
I'm working.
have it for dinner another night.
Yeah, have it for dinner tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Aw.
Yay. It's like a little baby.
Yeah.
My little egg.
These are cute.
Those are cute too. So good to just have in the house. I
Yeah.
always go to them.
Because then if you feel like you want a snack, you'll go to something healthy. Because like when I want a snack, unfortunately we have a lot of like chocolate in the house usually. And I'll go to the
Yeah.
chocolate cupboard and I'm like, ooh.
That was me last
So
night. I was
hard.
like, I don't have any food, but I have chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very tempting.
Speaking of which,
we bought chocolate.
Not even planned. So this one is sea salt and almonds. It's a 65% chocolate. I usually try to go for like 75 or higher, but this one just tastes so good. It's by Zazu Bean. It's a Canadian company and they're awesome. Yeah, if you do like higher percentage, usually like the carbs are super minimal. This has like, for like half the bar, there's like 14 carbs. For chocolate, that's not that bad.
It's not bad.
It's half the whole bar, so
Yeah.
yeah, chocolate, gotta have it. So then we have some dried apricots. I really like these ones that are like darker. I usually eat them if I'm like veering low. So if it's like a diagonal, like at like a 4
Yeah.
point, I don't know, 8,
Yeah.
then I'll like have 1 or 2 of these. Okay, we're on the last thing, or I guess things.
I love
Bars.
these.
It is really hard to find like protein bars or anything that are not just like full of sugar. Like we have searched like long and hard, like to
Yeah.
actually find ones we like. So the first one is by Genuine Health. It's a fermented protein bar. It's double chocolate. It's got 15 grams of protein and 16 grams of carb and some fat also. And I find when things are higher in fat and protein and also 9 grams of fiber, so lots of fiber, the carbs won't like really affect as much. So yeah, really love this one. So much iron too, 50% of your daily iron. So these are like my go-to, especially being vegan and trying to get my iron.
I eat a lot of those.
They're great.
I eat so many of those a week because it like keeps me full.
Keeps you full,
and I
like,
have them before
you
dance.
don't have to worry like, oh, what am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? Like in your
Yeah.
cup. Like it's just good to have these like in your purse.
It is.
And then you like these ones, right?
I love these. Good fat. So
I
it's
haven't
like
tried them yet. I'm so
healthy
excited.
fat bars. I don't know. They're just so good and they're low carb. So like if I'm hungry and I want to have something that I know is gonna stick with me and keep me full, I have one of these because it's, what is that? 14. Oh, it's like 5 grams.
Oh,
5
amazing.
grams. That's
I'm
it.
so excited to try
So
them.
like sometimes I won't even bolus for it if my blood sugar is like in the 4s. I'm just not gonna bother. 'cause
That's
I don't
good,
need to.
especially if you're like walking.
Yeah.
Because I find if you eat higher fat like items when you're walking, you're gonna have a low. Like there's way less of a chance that you'll have a low.
Yeah.
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 Amazing.
These ones are great. I love them. Good fats.
Good fats, Susie's good fats. Those are Canadian too, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they're made here in
I think both
Toronto.
of these are Canadian.
Cool.
Yay, go
Canada.
Canada. Yay, so we did it all.
That's it. So this is our
Haul. Do you think they can see everything?
Yeah, I think
Almost.
mostly everything.
There's a lot of food right here. So anyways, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you want to see more videos. I'm like really bad with YouTube, but
You
like
should.
maybe I should try to like get it going more. I feel like we have lots of like things to share and there's such a great
Yeah.
community, so
Absolutely. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see Abby make more videos. I think she should.
thanks, Michelle.